In this series, we are on a 3,500 kilometer journey across every drivable elevation in British Columbia, Canada. From the highest 4x4 drivable peak to the tranquil edge of the Pacific Ocean, with stunning trails and abandoned fire tower mountaintops in between. All while we chase the ultimate in wild camping spots. Welcome to our series of vertical limits and sea beaches. Hello guys, welcome to another Dream Build Overland adventure. It's been a very busy summer for us, so we didn't get to go out much and make too many videos, but today is an exciting day because we're starting on a 2-week adventure, and we are going to go through BC and Vancouver Island, and on the way there we're going to explore a bunch of trails that we have been wanting to check out for a long time. So stay tuned because it should be a good one. So our first night, tonight we're camped on the North Saskatchewan River, and then tomorrow we get to drive through Banff and Jasper National Park to get to our first destination around Valemount. Now we won't be able to fly the drone in the park, but hopefully we can do a little bit of filming for you guys through our GoPro and stuff like that, so you guys will get to see the amazing sights there. But for tonight we're going to enjoy this awesome little private campsite we spotted off the highway, make some food, relax, and the real adventure starts tomorrow. Well, good morning everybody. I'm just getting ready to leave here. We had a really nice camp spot here last night. We picked well. It was quiet. It was nice to just listen to the river all night. And now we're just going to pack up and get going. And our destination is around Valemount, like I mentioned yesterday. And the trail's called Canoe Mountain Trail. And apparently it's one of the highest peaks you can drive to with a 4x4 in BC. We've never been there before, so we're pretty excited to get going and try it out. We got a little ways to go though, and we got to still drive through the national parks, so we'll try to film a little bit of that for you guys. A year earlier, in 2024, a huge fire ripped through Jasper National Park, and it was said to be the largest wildfire recorded in over 100 years. As we got closer to the town of Jasper, the size of the devastation was pretty evident. It raged out of control for 2 months, and it burned over 80,000 acres, including destroying or damaging 30% of the town of Jasper. Many people affected are still living in temporary housing and trying to rebuild. After a quick stop for fuel, we continue west towards our destination of Valemount, BC. So we ended up driving all day on the highway through the parks and down to Valemount, but we're not going to make the Canoe Mountain Trail today because apparently, from what we read online, the trail takes most of the day to do, and already it's pretty late in the day. So we decided to go to the north part of Kimbasket Lake, which is just outside of Valemount, and found this amazing beach spot to camp at for tonight. Got a few extra hours just to relax and enjoy. Now unfortunately there's a lot of smoke, as you can see behind me, but there's nothing you can do about the fires, so we're gonna do the trail anyways and try to get the best footage that we can, and that's all we can do. But for tonight we're just gonna enjoy this amazing spot, and I'm sure has a really awesome meal planned for us, as she always does. We'll ask her what's on the menu in a little bit here. But check this place out. What a spot, all to ourselves again. So far on this trip, that's 2 for 2 for awesome camp spots. Alright, so Anne's starting to prepare one of our awesome meals she always does for us. So let's go inside and see what she's up to. Alright. What's on the menu tonight?
Well, I prepared 2 different types of chicken legs. I made a paste with paprika powder, ginger, and cumin, and lemon juice that's rubbed in here. And then this is chicken legs with a Moroccan rub.
Moroccan?
Yeah. And then with sweet potatoes and zucchinis on the grill.
Yeah, always so fancy. Awesome. Can't wait to tie into that.
Yeah.
Well, good morning, guys. It's another smoky one, unfortunately. It is what it is. Like I said earlier, there's nothing we can do about the fires and the smoke. So we're gonna do a little stop in town first and then head up the trail. And then hopefully we can still get some good footage for you guys. So we'll see when we get there. All right, let's go. Anna's just setting up the air down hoses, and so we just pulled off the highway and we're finally on the trail to Canoe Mountain. So excited to see what this trail is like and what the views are going to be like despite the smoke. As usual, we're going to go down to probably about 25 from 40 or 45 that we run on the highway. It seems like that's what works the best for this truck and the weight of it and everything. So this is the trail right here on Onyx, Canoe Mountain, and we're just at the beginning, and it's rated about a 4 out of 10 difficulty wise, so should be no problem for the truck, but you never know. We've been wrong on those ratings before, so we'll see. It's a pretty cool trail. It's very rocky and slow going. We're doing, I think our average is like 5 kilometers an hour. First gear for low, but yeah, it's awesome. Well guys, we made it to the top. We're just hiding behind the microwave shack here because there's actually a pretty cool breeze going, and plus you guys wouldn't be able to hear me talking, but got the top popped and we're just gonna have some lunch up here. We're just parked behind this big tower here. I don't think it's functional anymore. I think it's been shut down. We're gonna see if it's open, we can get inside or not. No, she's shut down pretty tight. There's a back door as well, and it was also shut, so that's okay. We'll just enjoy it from the outside. Looks like it has a couple of generators in there. There's some exhaust pipes. I don't know what they would have used that back in the day. Maybe TV signal, radio signal, cell phone, a little bit of everything, who knows. We're gonna go up this little trail here and see what's up there next. I think there's another little tower. Sorry for the wind, guys. I know you probably can't hear me very well. Looks like we're gonna camp here for the night because it's already 5:30. Took us a little while to get up here, plus we had a late start. We decided that we were going to take it easy this morning and just enjoy camping in an awesome spot on the lake. But yeah, there's the truck. It did awesome coming up here, of course. I don't know, that thing's just great. Love that thing. No issues whatsoever. And now we're gonna go check out this guy, see what's up there. looks like we're gonna get a few views anyways. This side is actually kind of visible, and you can see Kinbasket Lake at the bottom, and we actually ended up camping right around there last night, I believe, or maybe it was like right here. Anyways, we were right directly across, I think right there from this mountain, which is pretty cool. And then this is the view to the side here. Gorgeous glacier right there. And Anne is still flying the drone. Now the mountains are coming into view over there too. But like, wow, look at, if it wasn't smoky, this is something else up here. We are definitely up here, ways up. Just going for a little walkabout here. This is freaking cool. Kind of breathtaking when you get close to the edge, because it's just straight down and like really far. Like there's a mountain right there, and I'm like above it. I get this uneasy feeling getting close to the edge here. It's so high. Wild. Look at this. Holy smokes. So high up here. Unbelievable that you can actually drive basically a stock pickup truck up to epic places like this, you know. It's so cool. That's why we love this. But I got the GPS turned on, so I'm very curious to see what our elevation is right now. Holy cow. Yeah, it's definitely the highest we've ever been. I'll show you guys. So here's the elevation. I don't know if you guys can see that, if it'll focus on it or not. Basically, it's almost 8657. So almost 8,700 feet where I'm standing, and I'm actually lower than the truck. So we'll go to the truck and see what it says there. That's so wild. The highest we've been before this is in the Purcell Mountains, and it was 8340, I believe. So this beats it by a good 300 feet or more. So across here where the truck is parked, I'm back at the truck now. Memorial we're not really sure who that is. Probably find out later. But yeah, it's a pretty big cross for him. And there's a little geocache thing here, so I took some cheesies and I exchanged it for a pack of gum. So that's pretty cool. I'll have a little snack later. Thanks for whoever left these. And oh, I was gonna check to see at the truck here what we are for elevation, and it's even higher where I was over there. So here where we're standing, I'm at 8692, almost 8,700 feet. That's insane that we drove this thing that high up, you know. Oh, I love it. I love BC. So cool. So I think what we'll do is, I think everybody kind of parks their truck on this little outcropping here. So I'm gonna go do that, and then we'll take some epic pictures of it, and then we'll probably camp up here somewhere. This is the view out my window right now, guys. Like, holy crap. Look at this. I'm not gonna say it's not a little sketchy and doesn't feel a little bit unnerving, but we're doing it. We're doing it. We're putting the truck up on that little ledge. Van's already up there, so.
We're all clear.
Okay, here I go. We're gonna go through this little narrow part and then park it up there.
Roger that.
Alright, here we go. It's always a little more unnerving when you're driving a big heavy vehicle rather than a small light one, but I'm fairly used to this thing nowadays, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Okay, little bit more, little bit more, little bit more, little bit more, little bit more. That's it.
I mean, look at this, guys. I'm literally driving off the frickin' mountain, man. Okay. Put the park brake on like really well. Is there any big rocks around? It feels fairly safe, but yeah, put some under the tires.
Do you need me to film?
I got it. I think I got the 360 going here, so it should be good.
Okay.
Okay. Park brake off. Reverse.
Go slow.
Yeah, too steep.
You're good. Climb your room.
Definitely got to be on the brakes.
Turn a little bit sharper.
That's as sharp as she goes.
You can go a little bit more. That's about as far as you can go.
So after exploring up there, which was really awesome, and getting to that high elevation, we decided to come back to this spot where we had our little snack or lunch earlier, because it's very flat here and we're a little bit protected by the building from the cold wind, which means the furnace won't have to run as much tonight. But yeah, this is going to be home for the night right here next to the microwave tower, so which is decommissioned. That's a good thing, because otherwise we probably wouldn't even have to barbecue our food. It would just do it for us. Alright, Anne, what's going to be on the menu tonight?
On the menu tonight is going to be grilled chicken legs and vegetable curry.
Okay, the leftover chicken legs from yesterday.
The leftover chicken legs from yesterday with the paprika rub. And then, yeah, a red curry with vegetables. A celery,
Awesome.
Sweet potato, bell pepper, and onion.
That works. It's going to be delicious. Good morning, guys. From 8,700 feet on top of the mountain. We're just having some breakfast here. It's very windy up here this morning. The whole truck is moving. You can probably hear the canvas flapping in the background. So we're just gonna have our breakfast. You usually see us probably have nice pastries and stuff, but Anna and I are trying to get eat a little healthier, so scrambled eggs with egg whites, turkey bacon, stuff like that. We'll still have pastries, it's just not as often. But anyway, we're gonna finish this and pack up and get going. And I think our next destination will be, I think, the fire tower as we head towards Vancouver Island. Well guys, we made it down the mountain and got a little bit of filming in. Actually the smoke kind of cleared off with the cold wind up there. It actually made for nicer filming this morning. So we were able to fly the drone after all. We chanced it with the wind, and the little drone did okay. So yeah, we got some extra footage with some nicer views than yesterday. And it was also Anne's birthday today, so we stopped at a nice spot there and had a little bit of a celebratory drink for her, which was awesome. And now we're just gonna air back up and we're gonna head out of here and continue towards Vancouver and Vancouver Island. And on the way there we're gonna hit some more trails, hopefully do some fire lookouts and things like that. So we're gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching guys, and see you guys on the next one.